everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today I'm not going to talk about zero waste. My voice is very high. But today I'm actually not going to talk about zero waste. If you're new to this channel, if you haven't seen this channel before, usually I talk about a plastic-free lifestyle, eco-consciousness and sustainability and whatnot. But sometimes I like to expand my horizons a bit and talk about something different. Today is one of those days. It's very exciting. I'm feeling frisky. But today I'm going to talk about how the tattoos that I have changed the way I perceive myself and my own body, and how I've become a more positive and embracing person of myself because of them. And because maybe this is not relevant to other people, but it's something that I would like to talk about and just put out there and just say a bit about. I also talked about it briefly on Instagram a few days ago because it's really important, isn't it? So yeah. Also, this is not me telling people that is not happy with their bodies that they should just get tattoos and then everything will just be fine, because that's obviously not what I'm saying. This is just me and my experience and how it helped me. It was not something that I did because I hated my body, but it's just slowly started to change. Okay, let's go back. I've always, all in my teens and in my 20s as well, I've always felt like a very weirdly built person because I'm very small. I'm quite tiny. I'm the smallest person I know. But I've always had really thick legs and knees, shins, thighs, everything. I've never had those, dainty, small, pretty legs. Never. Always, as I said, I said this a lot in my teens just in order to get some humor into it, that if there is a hurricane, then I wouldn't be knocked over, which is probably true. So I've always wanted to be this dainty, cute little person with really, really slim, fine looking legs and whatnot. And I briefly achieved that during my 15th year, 16th, something like that, in this area of time. I developed an eating disorder and became this quite dainty little person that I really wanted to be, but I felt miserable. So I've always said to myself afterwards that I would rather be a little thicker than a little thinner, because I was a mess and I didn't feel very well at all. So afterwards I didn't really care what I looked like, in the extent that it didn't really matter that I had thick AF thighs. It's fine. And I've gotten comments as well on YouTube just recently telling me that it's amazing to see people that are not these dainty slim YouTubers, that people look different, which obviously they do. But I started getting tattoos actually since my 18th birthday, but I've gotten bigger tattoos in my 20s. And now my legs on the front are almost filled up, which I love. And my tattoos on my legs have really changed my perspective upon myself and really just changed the way I perceive and embrace how I look, because now my body and my legs especially aren't a vessel for me to reside in or to be transported in like a body, can be. It's like your house method of transportation, Now I'm getting philosophical, that wasn't at all the point. But my point is, now I'm not just a vessel, now it's a canvas as well, and I can appreciate that in a whole different way than I was able to perceive it before. So I didn't get my tattoos to feel better about myself, it just naturally happened because I started to appreciate what was building up and what was happening and what I look at every day. And now I look at my legs every single day, and I'm so glad that I had, for instance, my knees done, because my knees, I've always hated them. They're really wide. I think it's stupid, but I think so. And after I've gotten them tattooed, I don't see that anymore. I just see Bulbasaur and a spider web, and I love that. I think it's just... So that's something that really enriches my life and my experience of life, so to say. Something that has also helped, I think, in terms of how I perceive and love myself, and now especially my legs, because obviously I've put a great deal of work into them. But I couldn't really, and I've never could, just commit to a single aesthetic, if you know what I mean. I'm not one of those people that can just get my entire arm done in one theme or with one giant motif. So instead my legs are like pinballs of what I like, what I enjoy and what I love, which I think is perfect for me. I love this aesthetic. I think it's amazing because I have all my favorite TV shows and films and whatnot. I have Rick and Morty, I have a TARDIS, I only have Morty, but representing Rick and Morty, that's what I wanted to say. I have my TARDIS, my Bulbasaur. Fun fact about Bulbasaur, I got Bulbasaur because I was able to name the entire first generation Pokemon 151 Pokemon in under a minute. That's like my party trick now. I have all the art that I enjoy and that I love, not all the art, but some of the art pieces. Of course I'm going to get more as well, I know, but I have Frida Kahlo and Picasso, Botticelli, it's just Da Vinci as well. It's just, when I look at my legs, I'm reminded of all these enjoyable things which I see every day now. It's just so awesome. So in that way, my tattoos are just really helping me appreciate these things in life that you just don't normally think about that much, which I think is awesome. It feels like this is what I'm supposed to do because it just feels incredibly natural for me to look at and to think about. And having my legs done will probably happen before I'm 30. So I have 6 more years to go, which is a decent amount of time to have your legs covered. So, yeah, but really that's all there is to it. I just really wanted to talk about how I have achieved body positivity, and maybe it's not the most common of ways, but that doesn't really matter how you get there, just as long as you get there. And for me at least, it has been a very important lesson that you can actually fill your body with stuff that you love, and you will automatically love the canvas it's on as well. That has been a lesson for me at least. So I really wanted to share that with you and, you know, start this day on a positive note. I don't know if you're starting your day by watching this video, but right now it's 9 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm starting the day talking about this and I love it. Okay. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, and you can also leave me a comment and tell me what are your experiences with body positivity, how did you achieve it, how are you trying to achieve it, or tell me about some of your awesome tattoos. I would love to know about that as well. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, it would make my day if you did so. I have a playlist about tattoos if you're interested in that, but otherwise I have eco-conscious, sustainable and zero-waste videos. That's what I do. I hope you guys really like this video, and if you want to watch more of me, I have all my social media accounts linked down below. This social media self-promoting is just getting out of hand. It's fine. I hope you will take really good care of yourselves until next time, and I will see you in my next video.